Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Mediumship Training deck. And the card for today is entitled Psychic Journaling. Now, with the advent of technology, there are already many ways that you can create a journal. My weakness is writing down things because when I write down the letters that I write down, they're like scratches of the chicken on the soil. So sometimes even I have difficulty reading what I have written down. So I'm more of the audiovisual type of person. So my type of journaling is the videos that I create. Every video that I create for YouTube, I have my personal copy in my hard drive, external hard drive, so that everywhere I go, I have copies of the video I make. We can even transform the video into MP3s, and that way you can put them into your cell phone, and anywhere you go, if you have a new insight that come your way, you can immediately record it in your cell phone. With the cell phone right now always with you, you have a lot of options of making a journal. You can make an MP3, you can even make a video, you can even take a video of yourself. You don't have to have a YouTube channel in order to have journaling in video. Not all my videos that I make is for YouTube. Some videos I make just for myself. Personal journal. And another thing is, you can just record yourself in your cell phone, an audio kind of journaling. So there are different ways. Some people even they have a certain or a special notebook, and they even put special pictures or items that they pick up along the way. Now, you have different ways of recording insights, messages from the universe right now. You have a lot of options. For me, it's more of the videos. And it's nice because you do not always remember. You do not remember everything all the insights that you have received along the way. When you are able to record them, the next time you come about and look at them or listen to them or watch them, you develop more insights. Why? It's because that the time you receive that message and you recorded it, you were at a certain stage in your spiritual growth. After a certain period of time, you have grown further. You have gone to a higher level. And when you go to a higher level, you get to see details that you were not able to see when you recorded that journal. So sometimes when you go back to that journal, whether it be a written form or an audio form or a video form, when you return to it, you gain new insights from it. It's like having a good book. You see, the scriptures is one good example of that. Every time you open the scriptures, even if it is the same psalm or even if it is the same passage of the Bible, you receive a different message. Why? Because you are growing spiritually, you are evolving. So it's important for us to have that journal, because not everything that we have received we will be able to remember after a period of time. When you put it in a journal, you come back to it and then you realize, did I receive that kind of message? Oftentimes it's like that. You never remember anymore that you receive some kind of that kind of message, and so it becomes a new material again for you for enlightenment. Oftentimes I would find myself reviewing old videos and I would gain new insights, and then I would wonder, I never thought I had that kind of outlook. Okay, sometimes I forget. Okay, so journaling really helps us in our spiritual journey. They say it's good to have it almost everywhere, different journals everywhere. I think one journal is, beside your computer, when you are watching YouTube videos, like, for example, tarot readings. Okay, when you watch Good Morning Tarot. Okay, it's good to have a note and pad, a pad and ballpen nearby, or by your bed. Another one is beside your bed. When you wake up and you can still remember your dream, you can write them down there. And also those areas where you are oftenly encounter. Some people, they even have notebook together with them. Very much like writers. Writers also, they have a notebook that they bring with them, and anywhere they go, when they had an insight, they would write it down. The same for us who are undergoing a spiritual journey. Now, again, you can use an audio, you can use your cell phone. Actually, there is this speech to text softwares wherein you would speak in your cell phone and then it will immediately be transformed into words. Okay, that's another option you can do. So different strokes for different folks. Whatever helps you. The important thing is you are able to record these little gems, because we will not be able to remember all of them. And when you record these little gems, you marvel at the insights many months after when you look back to it. And you will gain more insight and more knowledge each time you return to these journals. Now let's try to read from the back of this card so that we can read more or learn more about psychic journaling. Psychic information, as well as inspirational wisdom and guidance from spirit, can show up anytime or anywhere. When you are developing your spiritual abilities, it is a great practice to create your own psychic journal. It will not only chart your progress, but it will become a teaching manual in itself. You may have several journals in different places, so that no matter where you are, there will always be one nearby for you to record those intuitive flashes, impressions, or your dreams. Your journal will be a valuable resource for you in the future to monitor your progress. Whenever you feel an unexpected thought or impression come to mind, make it a natural extension to add it to your journal. Draw pictures or symbols that are impressed upon you. Write down affirmations that work for you, as well as your own personal goals and aspirations. Keeping a journal can be invaluable, as you will begin to notice how you are recognizing and differentiating psychic or mediumistic information from your own thoughts. Don't get hung up on whether you were right or wrong. It is making the effort that is important and will have the greatest value as you discover how your psychic self receives information. When you commit to creating and using your psychic journal, you are actually making a commitment to the unfoldment of your mediumship development, as well as your spirit and yourself. As you look back at your journal, you will hopefully realize it was not the destination that was important, but the journey that truly mattered. It is true. It's the journey. It's living the present moment. The destination might not even come in this lifetime, but it is the journey, the little discoveries along the way. Well, thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.